This morning. Let's go across to Vinny now. She's actually tracking ITC. We're expecting numbers today, probably some pressure on margins. Vinny?
Major ITC is to post its Q4 FY20 numbers. What are we expecting in terms of numbers? The revenue is expected to see a decline of around 1% and stand around 12,081 crores for the quarter 4, while profits are expected to see an increase by 7.4% and will stand at 3,739 crores. Margins, we are expecting a 140 basis point decline and will stand at 37.2% for the quarter. Now, what is the reason behind these numbers? And other important numbers, the cigarette volume. So we are expecting a decline in the cigarette volume by 7% in this quarter, and this will be the first time since Q4 FY18 that we'll be seeing a decline in the cigarette volume if it decreases this time. Now, in terms of there had been a price increase across segments of the cigarette by 10 to 20% due to the increase in excise duty, along with the lockdown during the last 10-15 days of March, which is expected to impact the net sales of the company, and that's why we are expecting a decline. Now, profits obviously are boosted by the lower tax rate, and that's why we are seeing an increase in profits of around 7.4%. But in terms of other segments, FMCG revenue growth is expected to do well, and we are expecting a 6% growth over here, mainly due to the hoarding behavior of the consumers during the beginning of the lockdown, and especially this is essentials like atta, so that is why we are expecting to see a growth in the FMCG business. But hotels and paper business, we are expecting to see a negative impact due to the lockdown, and the revenue is expected to decline. The cigarette EBIT growth is expected to be at around 5 to 6%. So let's see how that actually pans out for ITC. Now, in terms of what factors we'll watch out for, update on what is the COVID-19 impact and lockdown and any further situation, plus any price hikes they'll be taking further. Also, any demand outlook on the demand outlook on FMCG business and other businesses as well. And what is the update on the capsule cigarette is something we'll watch out for from ITC.